Hello everyone, and welcome back to another exciting update. If you're a BTS fan, especially a Taehyung stan, you're going to love what we have for you today. That's right, V of BTS was spotted earlier today in Paris, and once again, he reminded us all why he's truly one of a kind. Elegant, charming, and effortlessly stylish, V took the streets of Paris by storm as he paid a visit to the Celine store. The moment he appeared, the entire atmosphere changed. Cameras clicked, fans cheered, and Paris? Well, Paris fell in love with him all over again. For those of you keeping up with his schedule, you already know this was more than just a shopping trip. After 3 long years, V has finally returned to attend the Celine Fashion Show, this time as a global ambassador. Yes, you heard that right. The last time we saw him at a Celine runway event was back in 2022, and now, after completing his military service, he's back in full force. This moment has been years in the making. And it was absolutely worth the wait. V's return to the spotlight, a moment fans have been waiting for from the minute he arrived at Incheon Airport on his way to Paris. The internet erupted. Thousands of posts, videos, and hashtags flooded social media. News outlets scrambled to cover every angle. Just the idea of V attending a Celine show was enough to send the fashion world and armies into a frenzy, and when he finally touched down in Paris, it was everything fans hoped for and more. Taehyung's arrival was met with excitement, admiration, and a sea of fans who had gathered near his hotel. These fans weren't just there to get a glimpse. They brought signs, gifts, and most importantly, respect. From a distance, they waved and called out his name, careful not to overwhelm or crowd him. It was a beautiful display of what true fandom looks like, why this show was so important. Celine fashion shows are known for being exclusive. Invitations are limited to high-profile celebrities, fashion icons, and the brand's ambassadors. The fact that V was not only invited, but showcased as a global ambassador, proves just how influential and respected he's become in the world of luxury fashion. Let's not forget, Celine doesn't host shows frequently. Their events are rare and highly anticipated. For V to make his return at one of these select moments is nothing short of historic. And judging by the reactions online, the whole world was watching. A new era for V begins. What makes this appearance so special isn't just the fashion or the fame, it's the timing. This marks V's first official international event since being discharged from the military. It signals the beginning of a new era for him, filled with opportunities, performances, and who knows, maybe even a new album or acting role. Fans have long speculated that V was working on something secret behind the scenes, and his sudden trip to Paris only added fuel to the fire. Could this be the start of a new global campaign? A documentary project? A fashion collaboration? With V, anything is possible, and that's exactly what makes him so exciting to watch. The Paris look that broke the internet. Let's talk fashion. Taehyung's outfit was a masterclass in luxury style. From head to toe, he embodied the aesthetic that Celine is known for: sleek, modern, and effortlessly chic. His outfit, paired with his signature aura, had everyone talking. Photos from the event went viral within minutes. Fans couldn't stop commenting on how radiant he looked, and fashion critics praised his presence and elegance. Even in a crowd full of A-list celebrities, V stood out. That's the magic of Kim Taehyung. He doesn't just attend events. He owns them. The airport chaos, a moment that needs reflection. While the Paris experience was mostly magical, there's one part of this journey we need to address seriously. The scene at the Korean airport. As V arrived at the departure gate, chaos erupted. Press and fans rushed toward him, cameras flashed directly in his face, and his personal space was completely invaded. If not for his security team, the situation could have escalated. It wasn't just overwhelming, it was dangerous. What's heartbreaking is that V remained calm throughout. Despite being pushed and crowded, he smiled and moved forward with grace. But later, he shared that the experience was frightening and asked everyone to be more mindful in the future. Let's remember, loving an idol means protecting them. Support doesn't mean crossing boundaries, it means respecting them. Paris welcomes V with open arms despite the rough start at the airport. V's arrival in Paris was met with warmth and admiration. From the moment he stepped out of his car, he radiated happiness. He greeted fans with waves and smiles, clearly thrilled to be back in the city he loves. And Paris welcomed him back with just as much affection. It's clear the city holds a special place in his heart, and the feeling is mutual. This connection between V and Paris is becoming legendary. From his past Celine appearances to his quiet strolls through the city streets, he's made his mark here. Livestream moments you don't want to miss. For those who missed the Celine Fashion Show livestream, do yourself a favor and go back to watch it. Every moment V was on screen was captivating. Whether he was seated front row, walking into the venue, or simply exchanging smiles with fellow guests, the camera couldn't look away, and neither could we. What's next for V? As we look ahead, one thing is certain. This is just the beginning. V has hinted before that he's working on projects that haven't been revealed yet. Could his Paris trip be tied to something bigger? Maybe a global campaign, a documentary, or an exclusive fashion film. Fans are already deep into theories, decoding every detail from his recent activities. Given his reputation for creativity and surprise releases, it wouldn't be shocking if something huge drops in the next few weeks. Final thoughts. A magical return. Watching V return to the global stage feels like a dream. He's healthy, happy, and thriving. He's stepping into the spotlight not just as a K-pop star, but as a global icon respected in fashion, music, and entertainment. His journey from Korea to Paris, from the military to the front row of Celine, is a powerful reminder of how much he's grown and how much more he has to offer. So, to every army watching, stay ready. Watch closely. Because with V, the magic is always just beginning.